I just thought that we were having a really nice time.
Ready to dive into the beautiful world of European cinema? Today, we're counting down 10 must-watch European gay films. From heartfelt romances to powerful dramas, these films push boundaries, break stereotypes, and tell stories you'll never forget. Let's jump right in. Number 10. Taxi Some Clo. Taxi Some Clo depicts Frank, a Berlin schoolteacher who explores the city's gay subculture after work. The film follows his attempts to maintain a respectable job and routine while indulging in sexual encounters in bars and public restrooms. As his impulses grow, Frank confronts conflicts between societal expectations and his own desire for personal liberation. The film, which includes explicit scenes and unflinching portrayals of underground nightlife, was considered controversial at the time, challenging viewers to examine taboos around queer sexuality and public versus private identity. Number 9. Beautiful Thing.
I think I'll have 2 of you and 10 of your mate. Hello.
Beautiful Thing centers on Jamie and Stee, teenage neighbors living in a London housing estate. Jamie is reserved, while Stee endures troubles at home with an abusive family situation. Their relationship, initially born from Jamie offering Stee shelter, deepens unexpectedly, evolving into a tender and heartfelt romance. Overcoming fear and prejudice, they find support from a loving mother figure and a tight-knit community, ultimately discovering acceptance in unlikely places. The film's focus on warmth and understanding, even against a backdrop of social struggles, has made it a touchstone of gay coming-of-age cinema. Number 8. Law of Desire. Law of Desire follows Pablo, a writer-director whose personal life unravels after ending an affair with Juan. A new romance with Antonio, played by a young Antonio Banderas, soon spirals into possessiveness and jealousy, pushing Pablo's emotional boundaries to the brink. As obsessions and secrets surface, each character wrestles with the consequences of unchecked passion, revealing how desire can quickly turn destructive. Directed by Pedro Almodovar, the film showcases his signature blend of melodrama and dark humor, examining how love, art, and obsession often collide in surprising ways. Number 7. Summer Storm. Summer Storm focuses on Toby, who attends a summer rowing camp with his best friend Akim. Toby's hidden feelings for Akim intensify when Akim's girlfriend arrives, spurring jealousy, confusion, and self-doubt. Amid competitive events and social gatherings, Toby navigates his emerging identity, supported by new friends he meets at the camp. As tensions mount, he realizes that acceptance often arises when he confronts his fears and acknowledges his truth. The film's exploration of adolescent emotion and uncertainty resonates with anyone who has grappled with the vulnerability of coming out. Number 6. Pride.
It's an enemy so much bigger, so much stronger than you. But to find out you had a friend you never knew existed, well, that's the best feeling in the world.
What I was told about lesbians can't be true, can it? You're all vegetarians.
Pride chronicles how gay and lesbian activists in the 1980s Britain rallied to support striking minors in a rural Welsh village. Initially met with skepticism on both sides, their partnership gradually evolves into friendship as shared struggles unite them. This unlikely alliance reveals how empathy and cooperation can bridge cultural gaps, bringing two very different communities together. The film highlights the transformative power of solidarity and underscores how forging communal bonds in times of adversity can lead to lasting social change. Number 5. Stranger by the Lake.
Fais chier, chaque fois qu'un mec me plaît, faut qu'il soit déjà avec quelqu'un. Ça a l'air sérieux leur histoire. L'autre il le lâche pas.
Y a pas que lui non plus.
Stranger by the Lake follows Frank, who frequents a secluded lakeside spot for sunbathing, cruising, and casual encounters. He's drawn to Michelle, a charismatic but enigmatic man whose mysterious actions hint at danger lurking beneath his charm. As intrigue builds, Frank and other regulars become entwined in a web of desire and apprehension, with the tranquil setting masking an undercurrent of tension. The film's slow-burn narrative and minimalist style intensify the suspense, culminating in a haunting portrayal of risk, obsession, and the willingness to pursue desire at all costs. By the way, if you're enjoying these picks and want to see more content like this, consider supporting our channel by becoming a member. You'll get exclusive early access to videos, a welcoming community of film enthusiasts, and a range of additional perks. Number 4, BPM, beats per minute. BPM depicts ACT UP activists in early 1990s Paris confronting the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Through impassioned protests, bold demonstrations, and heated internal debates, they demand urgent government action to save lives. Meanwhile, the film reveals their private struggles, friendships, and romances against a backdrop of fear and loss. Their collective determination underscores the urgency of fighting for visibility and survival, showcasing how solidarity can combat political inertia. BPM serves as both a chronicle of a pivotal moment in LGBTQ+ activism and a tribute to the resilience of a community under siege. Number 3, Weekend.
In the club, and I thought you were out of my league or whatever. And yeah, we came back here, didn't we? And then you kissed me. Like you said, you took my shirt off. I just thought that we were having a really nice time. So, sorry Glenn, if I don't make your grade.
Weekend begins when Russell and Glenn meet during a night out, expecting nothing more than a casual hookup. Instead, their connection deepens over 2 days of candid conversations about love, personal histories, and the challenges of being gay in a sometimes unwelcoming society. This short yet intense relationship forces both men to reevaluate their perspectives on intimacy and the future, illustrating how even fleeting encounters can provoke profound personal change. The film's naturalistic style and intimate dialogue capture the vulnerability and emotional charge of unexpected connections. Number 2, God's Own Country.
It's beautiful here, but lonely, you know?
God's Own Country follows Johnny, a solitary young farmer in the rugged hills of Yorkshire who hires Gheorghe, a Romanian farmhand, to help during lambing season. Initially standoffish and suspicious, Johnny gradually warms to Gheorghe's gentle nature as they endure grueling work and harsh weather together. Their growing bond prompts Johnny to confront his emotional isolation, revealing how compassion and openness can transform a life defined by loneliness. The film's striking rural landscape underscores both the harshness and the beauty of forging an authentic, hopeful connection. Number 1, Free Fall.
Bist du bescheuert?
Free Fall centers on Mark, a police officer torn between his stable life with a pregnant girlfriend and his intense feelings for colleague Kay. Their mutual attraction deepens during training sessions, complicating Mark's sense of duty and commitment. As the pressure of secrecy mounts, he struggles to reconcile his emerging identity with societal expectations, revealing the high personal cost of hiding one's truth. The film's tense atmosphere and emotional sincerity highlight the complexities of love, loyalty, and the difficulty of embracing authenticity in the face of responsibility. That's our list of the 10 best European gay films. Each offers a compelling glimpse into the complexities of queer love and self-discovery.
Shouldn't we wait?
Which one will you watch first? Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the journey.